am actually very interested in.
Yes.
So if y'all haven't noticed, Sony isn't having the year they probably were expecting to have in their cinema lineup of cameras.
I thought we were showing love.
I'm getting to the love. In order to appreciate love, you have to understand heartbreak. So Sony has been having a little bit of trouble this year. The FX2 did not get the response I think they were expecting it to.
Yeah.
And I want to go on record. I was rough on the FX2, but I was also very positive about the FX2. So for all the negative things,
I did watch that Gene interview with you in the FX2, and you seemed very positive about it.
I was very positive. So I don't know why I'm getting so much heat for it, but I was fairly positive about what it meant about the future. Now, that camera in particular, not a huge fan, but it's also because I wasn't a big fan of the A7 IV. So you just take the same camera, put it in a new skin. I'm still not going to like it.
Burn.
So, how is that a burn? So, it is now come out that we will now be possibly getting another cinema camera from Sony. And this one has my attention.
Yes.
Because I feel like this is the one that we most likely will see. I've already gone on record and said I don't think we're going to see an FX3 for a while because people are still buying the current one. It got the FX3A upgrade. It's still getting software updates. So I don't think we're getting anything soon.
And the FX2 came out.
Oh, God. What did Giovanni say? For the culture. My boy.
Giovanni. Tell him how to say Kofi's last name.
Super chatted $20. For the culture.
You know
for
what
the culture.
You know what we need? Kofi, I want you to super chat $20 and have it say your name, and let's let AI
Let's see what AI says, bro.
figure this out. Let's solve it once and for all. In AI we trust. All right. So, in a very real way, this new cinema camera coming from Sony, I personally feel like it actually has a really good place. Now, if you guys haven't seen this already, over on Sony Rumors, they are reporting a new camera in the Sony cinema lineup.
Yeah.
They're saying it's going to come out just below the Barano, and they have some rumored specs. Now, I'm a little skeptical about some of these specs, but they're talking 8K.
8K, which the Barano's 8K.
Yep. They're talking global shutter, which for me is weird because to come out below the Barano but have global shutter doesn't feel like it's actually a step down. It feels more like a step to the side, but we'll let that sit.
That'd be wild because the Brano doesn't have, it's not slow, but before this firmware 2.0 update,
That's what I was about to get to.
slow readout speeds. So that's wild for an FX9 II to have global shutter.
Yes. And so the talk right now is that this is most likely going to be some form of FX9 replacement, I guess is the right term, or it will take that space below the Barano. Now, the FX9 is no longer for sale. You can't buy an FX9 new from Sony.
Yeah, used.
I didn't realize that it had been discontinued, which is crazy. So are we looking at an FX9 II, or are we looking at...
That's so wild.
Go ahead. Read it.
I'm not reading no gardens.
What do you say?
He's wild, bro. He's a very passionate ex-Sony user.
He's a very passionate commenter for sure. So here's been my thought. I have been thinking that Sony does need to revamp the way they do their cinema line, because I think the FX3 took over in such a strong way that and then the FX6 is so powerful that they did need a camera that sort of if they were going to keep an FX9 or an FX8, whatever y'all want to classify it as, it needed to have a little something, little something that made it stand out, a little something made it different. I think global shutter is 100% the way to go.
Yeah.
And with the A9 III,
yep.
having a global shutter sensor already, this is the only chance where I go, I don't know if it's really going to be 8K, because the A9 III is a 6K sensor that shoots global shutter. And in typical Sony fashion, look at the FX2. Oh my gosh, Cam Mackey in the building.
Kamaki super chatted $20. We back. P.S. Canon sucks.
In AI we trust.
Hey, hey, everybody. After this live stream, I want you to go to Cam Mackey's YouTube page, and I want you to go back 4 years, and you will not hear a larger Canon glazer.
Oh, is there footage?
The way that he says that the R5 is as good as film, bro, guys, the internet is forever, dog. The internet is forever, dog.
He said that's back when he was a real filmmaker.
Yeah. Listen to the glaze, y'all. Go back 4 years on Cam Mackey. R5. Anyways,
Cam, be
continue.
careful. Everything we say is on the internet. You gotta remember what you say.
You were Krispy Kreme before me.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Thank you for the super chat, Cam.
Thank you for your money. You're trash. Oh gosh. Okay, so with the new Sony camera, the other big news that came out from Sony was that they actually upgraded the Barano.
Yeah.
Which, I'll be honest with you guys, when it comes to the Brano, there's really only one person's opinion on the internet that I care about, and that's Rob Machado, and I haven't heard his opinion yet. So he's one of the few people who
on the Barano?
On the Barano's firmware update.
Yeah, for sure.
So my deal is, did they do enough with the Barano's firmware update to justify bringing in an FX9 Mark II?
Ooh, I think the answer is yes and no. The Barano sits in a very weird place.
It does.
It is the only full frame camera with IBIS,
autofocus,
and incredible autofocus.
Eye autofocus.
It's the only. It sits in a class by itself. But if you're asking me, which nobody at Sony is asking me, gosh, man, if that camera was at 15,000, if the Barano was the FX9 at 10, 12,000. That camera, especially now with firmware 2.0 update, it would sweep the floor. But at 25, 23, whatever it is, it's like it does sit in a unique place. But it's like, gosh, man, it's so expensive that it's even hard to dream about.
Yeah.
It's hard to dream about.
I know for me, its price point is what makes it really tough. And Logan says the jump from the FX6 to the Barano is huge, which is why you do need that FX9. But like currently, today, the FX9, the current FX9 and the Barano before the Barano got its upgrade weren't too crazy different.
No.
Which makes sense why they were like, get rid of the FX9. But when you look at the new potential of a... if you look at the potential of a global shutter around 10K, 10 to 15K from Sony, you start looking at KX levels, but with the functionality of an FX9, built-in NDs,
workhorse,
autofocus. Like, as somebody who is obsessed with global shutter images, bro, it's got my attention. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and you're not going to want to miss any other content we have on this channel. And if you did not enjoy this video, you probably shoot Sony. So that's all I'm going to say.